He's just about onside, but the important thing is when he gets into a crossing position, he puts the ball into the box. It's a slightly difficult volley actually for Wijnaldum as it drops. Can't really kill it stone dead, under pressure as well, but a good start from Liverpool.
Liverpool have been busy pre-season. They eased their way into it with victories over Tranmere, Fleetwood, Wigan and Huddersfield, but they've lost 2 of the last 3 on their USA tour. Barcelona have only been in pre-season for a week, and they made a sluggish start in Dublin against Celtic, but did win that game, and subsequently the match against Leicester in Stockholm too.
You can see how far forward Wijnaldum was playing there in that the first Liverpool attack, and that all stems from Emre Can playing very deep, sitting in front of his 2 centre-halves, and that encouraged Wijnaldum and Lallana to break forward and support Mane, Coutinho and Firmino.
Jurgen Klopp's spending has been up near the £70 million mark, and a lot of that has been invested in Wijnaldum, but if all the instalments are paid, then Mane would eventually become the club's record signing, overtaking Andy Carroll if it reaches the full £36 million. Here he is again, Mane. Now Emre Can, aware that Messi was closing him down, and this is Klavan. Milner, who is again filling in the role at left-back. Moreno just back from a hamstring injury that at one stage looked like ruling him out at the start of the season, but he's recovered quicker than expected from that problem he had against Roma.
Well, Liverpool do have to be careful when they have the ball defensively. They've got Can back there, the 2 centre-halves are split. They're keeping the ball fairly comfortably, but they will be under pressure because Suarez and Messi, we know, will close them down. If they have to play it forward quickly, then they have to do that. They can't take too many touches defensively.
Here's Mane. Firmino has started through the middle with Coutinho out to the left. Cleared by ter Stegen. And although it was helped on by Munir, who's made a name for himself with his finishing in pre-season, no one there to benefit for Barcelona. There's Milner, and there's a problem with the ball. So no worries about neutrality in pre-season with an Englishman in charge, Martin Atkinson, who was one of the English officials on duty at the European Championship in the summer. And what a ball that is, all the way out to Nathaniel Klein, touched away by ter Stegen. Magnificent ball out to Klein from Can. Here's Milner. Now Wijnaldum. Now Lovren. Manages to find a way through to Adam Lallana. Wijnaldum lets it run. Here's Coutinho. Milner offering support. Coutinho ignoring him. Ends up losing possession. And Busquets aims to feed Luis Suarez. Messi, and Wijnaldum can bring it clear for Liverpool. Here's Coutinho. Now Mane. This is Can. Lovren. Lovren, who was omitted from the Croatia squad for the European Championship. Here's Lovren. Eventually finding Wijnaldum. Here's Mane. Wide to Milner. Second bite here if he can pull it back. Here's Klein. Get the better of Munir, which he did.
And it's always a sign of how confident the team is, how well it's playing, is how far forward their fullbacks are. We see James Milner crossing down the left-hand side, and then Nathaniel Klein down the right getting a decent ball in as well.
Casually attired Luis Enrique, who emulated Pep Guardiola's example in leading Barcelona to a treble in his first year in charge, just the double last year. Stumble then from Craven, so he had to make sure he got up Munir quickly.
Yeah, we've seen it with Lovren, we've seen it with Mignolet there. They're trying to play out. Every time they get it, trying to play out from the back. That's dangerous.
Well, won by Lallana. He's got Coutinho free to his left, but he's looked to his right instead. It's Firmino. Lallana again. Chance, goal for Mane! Well, his Liverpool career can't get off to a much better start than that. Scoring against Barcelona.
Well, Liverpool, for me, fully deserved the lead. It's an excellent first touch. I just wondered whether there's a hint of offside in this. But again, look at the pressure on the ball from Lallana. It's been the story, really, of the first 20 minutes of the game. And Firmino does ever so well to get this ball back to Lallana. But the first touch from Sadio Mane here, outstanding. He's right on the shoulder. Is it Mascherano? I'm not sure whether he's maybe half a yard offside. It's a tight call. But that first touch is so important. Gets it out of his feet just enough to get his shot in. An excellent finish. No chance for Ter Stegen of keeping that out, but Liverpool deserve to be ahead.
Fist-pumping celebration from the manager, who's laid out a potentially club record transfer fee on Sadio Mane. And with quarter of an hour gone, good start for Liverpool and for the former Southampton man.
It is Mane that takes all the glory, supplies the finish, but again it all stems from pressure on the ball. Doesn't matter how good Barcelona are, any player, you put him under pressure, you've got a chance of nicking the ball back and then breaking forward quickly. Exactly what Lallana did there. I think Jurgen Klopp would be delighted about the team, where the team got the ball back and scored that goal.
Southampton is a source that they keep going back to for players, Liverpool, and Lallana, another one who came from that source, very much involved in the goal as well. After another costly individual error in this build-up to the new season from Barcelona. Here's Busquets. Now Messi. This is Camara. Messi again. Vidal, the ball was behind Denis Suarez, and it's Coutinho who emerges with it. Now Wijnaldum.
Well, that opportunity for Wijnaldum to break again, stems some good defensive work. Philippe Coutinho tracking all the way back. And that cross came in from Vidal. It was Coutinho who picked the ball up, and then suddenly two passes and Liverpool are back at Barcelona.
Considering the amount of travelling that Liverpool have done, they've had quite an arduous pre-season. They've started against non-league and football league sides, but and had that spell in America, whereas Barcelona have concentrated their pre-season very much on Europe. Here's Nathaniel Klein.
There's a really wonderful understanding developing between Sadio Mane and Nathaniel Klein down this right-hand side for Liverpool. If Mane drops deep, Klein is always willing to get on the overlap. He ran, 50 yards there in support of his wide man. Excellent link-up play.
Coutinho swings in a corner, which is met by Jeremy Mathieu, and then further cleared by Busquets. Back from Klein. Here's Lallana. Klein. Milner. Here's Chan. Klein finding the gap. It's Mane on the surge again. Lallana. Cleared by Mascherano. Liverpool really have got the bit between their teeth. They showed that from the off here.
Well, Camera, the Barcelona left back, is having an absolute nightmare because Munir's not getting back and helping him out, and Sadio Mane is having a field day.
Here's Wijnaldum. In first time by Milner, and Firmino couldn't secure it with a touch. Normally you'd expect to see those kind of statistics weighted heavily in Barcelona's favour.
Yeah, it does all stem for me. Liverpool really pressing Barcelona in the Barcelona half, not allowing them comfortable possession to build up any kind of rhythm, and that all stems from Jurgen Klopp, this game plan. It's high tempo, high pressure, and it's working.
There's Mathieu. Busquets. Controlled by Messi. And Mascherano. Here's Vidal. Coutinho biting him with the tackle. Now Mathieu. In steps Lovren.
That's Firmino, who got a defensive touch as well. Mane, Firmino and Coutinho have worked so hard. They really are defending from the front here, Liverpool.
Here's Messi. Now Luis Suarez. Vidal gets his cross in this time. Cleared away as far as Sadio Mane. Looked early for Firmino, and now Mane can get forward to his right. Klein. We came under pressure and lost out rather cheaply to Munir. Here's Messi. Klein recovers. Slightly heavy touch from Mane, and Camera steals in. Now Munir. Busquets. This is Mathieu. Messi. Arda Turan. Held through to Messi. Oh, he's hit the post. Well, you were fully expecting to see Mignolet beaten. He was, but the post denies Lionel Messi.
Well, Messi's first touch in this, the way he takes all the pace off the ball, drops it onto his left foot, is sublime. It's the first piece of Barcelona-type football we've really seen in this first half. Zippy passing, the way he cushions that ball in behind. Is it Nathaniel Klein or Emre Can who's back there defensive? But I think a left footer striking from that angle, maybe it's always going to draw towards that far post. The right footer can maybe bend it towards the goal, but Messi's left foot just takes it away, and that's why it hits the post and doesn't go in.
Here's Messi again. for Denis Suarez. Here's Luis Suarez. Matia. Turan. Unable to keep it in.
There's this kind of superhuman ability to be able to control the ball, however it's played at him, whatever the pace is, wherever it arrives at his body. He just adjusts it, manipulates the ball, sets himself up to get the shot in. I just think it's purely the fact it's on his left foot, his natural left foot. He's always going to draw that ball away towards the far post rather than inside it.
Yes, he played both legs when Barcelona were knocked out of the Champions League in 2007 by Liverpool on away goals. Famous occasion on the away goals where Craig Bellamy scored, and then there was the golf swing celebration. As to John Onorisa, who's among the crowd here today. Here's Camara. And a foul by Camara this time. Lallana thought about the option of Milner out wide, and in the end it is that direction he tries to deliver it to, but at that stage Aleix Vidal had plugged the gap. Matia, Busquets, Camara. Luis Suarez. Now Messi with Vidal making the run ahead of him, but he's looked instead for Luis Suarez.
It's one of the few times we've seen Suarez actually trying to run in behind that Liverpool back four. That link-up play we've seen so often last season with Messi and Suarez. His movement is normally so great, but he looks slightly laboured today. He's been slightly off the pace, haven't really had too many touches of this reaction here. First to the ball to stop Turan tucking it home.
Suarez with a kick, cleared by Wijnaldum. Mascherano. There's a lively presence on the touchline, Jurgen Klopp, who is going to have two happy memories of Wembley visits past. A Champions League final loser here with Borussia Dortmund, lost here in the League Cup final with Liverpool. Here's Denis Suarez. Ball by Lallana, quick free kick, with which they find Messi, and now Luis Suarez. He did well to hold on to that, and he's found Lionel Messi. Munir forced out wide. Frustration from Luis Suarez, who'd hoped that Messi's ball would go the other way. It is in towards him now, but Clavan reaches it. And here's Denis Suarez. Messi. Lallana. Here's Mane. There's a free kick, although Arda Turan is claiming he didn't catch him.
With the look on Sadio Mane's face, I'm not sure there is an awful lot of contact here, but again, defensively, look how deep he is, Mane, willing to do work for the team. Does he get caught? There's absolutely no contact there. He's thrown himself to the ground. The referee's bought it.
Ease the pressure on Liverpool. Here's Vidal. Denis Suarez, now Mascherano. Bent round by Munir to Luis Suarez, and Mignolet denies his old teammate.
James Milner gets caught out badly here because this ball is always going to be played towards Luis Suarez. He's in between Milner. I think he's lowering at that far stick, or is it Klavan actually? So Milner's got to get round on the cover, he's got to see the danger. The danger is with Luis Suarez, not with the ball, so the left back has to get round on the cover, get closer to Suarez, don't allow him to control the ball that comfortably.
Mascherano. Camera. Away by Milner. Denis Suarez upended. Liverpool are going to make a change close to half-time here. James Milner's been struggling a little, so Alberto Moreno, who himself is only just back from injury, is coming on to take his place. Moreno used to playing against Barcelona from his Sevilla days, although he did lose every game he played against them there.
He just run that problem that James Milner had getting back and dealing with Luis Suarez. Possibly it was down to the injury that he had. So it was a bit harsh on him, but again, if you're not fit, you need to get off. You need to send on a left back who's fit and can do the covering job that's needed.
Which is what Liverpool now have done. There's Lallana. Now Moreno. Closing down by Messi as the ball breaks to Munir. Chan. Now Camera. Here's Arda Turan. Camera. Munir. And again Munir. Luis Suarez lets it go, and Denis Suarez tries to return it to him.
Denis Suarez should have just taken that ball out of his feet and got his shot in. Far too keen at times with Barcelona to play those one or two extra passes. An opportunity to shoot there, get the ball out of your feet and test Mignolet.
Well, he's started to become more influential in the game, Luis Suarez, after a slow start. Pressure from Munir. But a free kick awarded against him. Lovren with a free kick. Here's Vidal. Maybe one extra minute in the first half. Can Liverpool use it to their advantage? No, he's offside. Went through the motions anyway and hit the post.
Well, he's so quick, Sadio Mane. He has to give himself maybe a couple of yards. He shouldn't be caught offside, because any ball that's played forward, he's going to leave any defender for dead. It's a really excellent spot from Moreno. He's just got to drop really and then go. So he's got his head down, he's only thinking of the space ahead of him. Just drop slightly deeper and then use that acceleration to get in behind defenders, because they aren't going to catch him.
Well, with no Daniel Sturridge, Sadio Mane is Liverpool's new main man at the moment, and his goal is the one that separates them from Barcelona at half-time. Luis Suarez had a chance against his old club, denied by Simon Mignolet, and Mignolet was worried when Messi had an attempt that hit the post, but it is Mane's goal that's the difference to make it Liverpool 1, Barcelona 0 at the break.
International Champions Cup 2016.
Coming off, so it'll be interesting to see how things settle down in this second half.
Well, with those two substitutes, certainly Henderson and Stewart coming on, they might play as a holding two there. Firmino and Origi could possibly lead the line, or Origi lead the line. Firmino play on that left-hand side, and Wijnaldum come in field. So we'll have to have a quick look at that when it all takes shape.
Jordan Henderson now back in possession of the captain's armband. After James Milner had started with the armband but had to come off injured in that first half. Kevin Stewart, a player who was released by Tottenham as a youngster, now entering his third season at Liverpool, the club he supported as a boy. Had a series of loan spells, including at Swindon last season. He has played at centre-half during this pre-season period. Looks as though Barcelona are resuming with the same outfield players. A change in goal. In fact, there is one outfield change. Sergio Roberto's come on as well to replace Aleix Vidal at right back. So the change is not quite as widespread in the Barcelona lineup, but they have made a change in goal. Claudio Bravo has come on for the second half in place of Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Familiar situation for Barcelona in swapping between the two goalkeepers.
Liverpool changed their personnel, but really the shape of their team has pretty much stayed the same. It's like Kevin Stewart's going to sit, as Emre Can did, Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum will push forward as much as possible from central midfield. Firmino's gone out to this left-hand side. That means Origi's then playing through the middle. So the formation's pretty much the same, just the personnel have been switched around.
Here's Mascherano. Now Denis Suarez. This is Sergio Roberto. There's a feeling in this pre-season that Roberto and Vidal were both auditioning for the vacancy left behind by Dani Alves. There's Sadio Mane. Origi. Mane is onside and Henderson's in there. And what a start to the second half for Liverpool and for Henderson, who's just come on. Mane involved again as Liverpool cut Barcelona apart.
Oh, but it really is self-inflicted. Barcelona defensively, it's absolutely awful the way that they give the ball away so cheaply here. One player you don't want to give it to is Mane. Such a clever piece of play here from Origi, and Mane does the right thing. He remains onside. Could easily have gone too early. He remains onside, so the space is there for him to play the ball into. but Mathieu gives the ball away far too cheaply. And then once Mane is in behind Mathieu, there's major problems, but Jordan Henderson breaking forward. Sometimes you get your rewards. The ball cannons off a couple of players there, not sure who gets the final touch. Excellent ball in from Mane. Does it come off Mascherano in the end? It looks like it does.
Applause for Jurgen Klopp. Javier Mascherano was none too regular a scorer for Liverpool when he played for them, but he has scored for them at Wembley now with an own goal.
We saw at the start of the game the pressure on the ball from Liverpool. They're doing it again in the second.
And Barcelona have been cut apart again. It's Origi through the middle this time, and as easy as that, it's 3-0. Luis Enrique will be a worried man because that was too easy for Liverpool. The Barcelona defence just parted and Origi went straight through the middle.
Well, there's never in any doubt that Origi was going to tuck this home, but it's suicidal again from Barcelona. So unlike them to give the ball away cheaply to the opposition. But once again, look at the pressure on the ball. Stewart stepping in there to win it back high up the field. An excellent early pass that he plays for Origi. So he's got so much space to work with. And he never really looked like putting it wide, did he? But again, look at the pressure on the ball from Liverpool. Start the game, start the second half, and they have got massive rewards for their work. Great finish, though, from Origi. Lovely, composed finish.
Well, rounded off by Origi, who celebrates with Jordan Henderson. It was only 29 seconds after the restart from the goal in which Henderson was involved, although it was put into his own net by Javier Mascherano, that Origi got his goal, and Liverpool are 3-0 up. Here's Luis Suarez. Here's Firmino. Henderson. Now Origi. In towards Firmino this time, and he wasn't very far away from getting a touch to that either. Here's Turan. Dennis Suarez. Mathieu. Sergio Roberto. Mascherano. Here's Munir.
There, see how effective Kevin Stewart can be. He had a hand in the Origi goal, and there he is, sliding in to make a challenge at the other end of the field. What a substitution that's been from Jurgen Klopp.
With Turan, tackled by Sadio Mane, and no free kick given. He's got options both sides now. Stewart, as Liverpool are flying again. Here's Luis Suarez. Now Messi. Suarez. It's on the outside of Clavan. In terms of winning the International Champions Cup, it was Barcelona who needed a 4-goal advantage. Don't see they're going to get that now. It could be Liverpool who end up with a 4-goal margin at least, the way this second half has started.
As a manager, when you make substitutions, of course you want to freshen things up. They want to play high-tempo football. Liverpool, but bringing on Stewart, Henderson and Origi, the impact they've had in the opening 5 or 6 minutes of the second half is astonishing.
Messi. Pulled back by camera, that Dejan Lovren in the way. Now Mascherano. Messi. Fired through by Stewart first time to Firmino. Is he going to take it himself? He is! And he misses the target.
Well, he had two choices. If he lays it off early, he plays Mane in. If he takes a couple of touches, he's got to really shoot himself. But again, look at the pressure on the ball. Lionel Messi under pressure, giving it away. Mascherano caught out badly here, but if he plays it early enough, then Mane's maybe in. But once you take it on, you've got to take the shot on yourself. And you see what he's trying to do? He's trying to bend that ball back and adjust his body. He just doesn't get the whip on it, just hits it too straight.
Well, once more, he's seen plenty from his team already. I would have thought it so early in the second half. The security of a 3-0 lead here against Barcelona. Here's Javier Mascherano.
Well, it's so impressive from the Liverpool perspective. It's not just the intensity they're playing at, the willingness to get the ball back, but it's when they get it back. Let's play one ball forward, let's try and get at Barcelona, get wider, get in behind them. They're not just keeping the ball and taking a sting out of the game, they're looking for goals.
This will do in terms of the tournament trophy is hand it to Paris Saint-Germain, who did win all three of their matches in the competition, which will be a nice little boost for their new manager, Unai Emery. There's Sergio Roberto. Now Denis Suarez. Messi. Mane holding off camera, his arm was up. And Barcelona have got on with the free kick, and this is Denis Suarez. Mascherano. Denis Suarez. Here's Messi. Top by Henderson. Shannon had to try and hold Messi off and gets the free kick.
Well, it's a very good piece of defensive work from Jordan Henderson here, because he reads what Lionel Messi is looking to do. Just play that little 1-2, just steps across, intercepts. And Henderson and Stewart have been very effective since they've come on.
Here's Moreno. Now Wijnaldum. Mattia just got a toe to it. Mascherano. Busquets, now Camera. Mascherano. Here's Suarez. Fired across by Roberto. And there by Cava.
It's not easy for Sergio Roberto. They're getting wide. There's no one really breaking their neck to get into the 6-yard box. He's having to thread really difficult passes to try and pick out Luis Suarez.
Thuram. Now Mattia. Messi. Suarez. Busquets. Turan. Messi. Ball across by Sergio Roberto. Luis Suarez was trying to get in there, but Nathaniel Klein did. And here's Mane looking to break. Camara, though, holds him up. Run back by Turan. A bit of help as well from Busquets, and now Camara. Klein was in pursuit. Not a bad sub to bring on. Andres Iniesta, World Cup winner. Gerard Piqué also preparing to return in the run-up to the start of the new season. Here's Mascherano, did manage to get across that time. Cleared by Moreno. Here's Sergio Roberto. Now Busquets. Messi. And that one goes down. Suarez, the other player involved.
Well, as a centre-half in modern football, you're going to have to take a few knocks, aren't you? Luis Suarez is tireless, he does chase things down. Just leaves a little bit on Dejan Lovren here. He doesn't need to make that challenge, Suarez. Maybe a sign of the frustration that he and Barcelona are feeling.
Barcelona making a few changes. Lucas Digne, the new defender they've brought in. Gerard Piqué. Javier Mascherano scored the... Mathieu. Markovic caught. Here's Piqué. Digne. Mathieu. Piqué. Iniesta. Here's Piqué. Alfaro. Through towards Mojica, but good cover again from Dejan Lovren. Read the danger.
He does love a tackle, but he reads the game ever so well. Perfect example of it there in behind. Clavant knew where the ball was going to be played and just stepped across just the right time.
He was unable to keep it in. Here's Gerard Piqué. Just shows the draw of Barcelona, a sellout crowd of just under 90,000, second largest crowd since Wembley reopened. Great tribute to the pulling power of both clubs. A day at Wembley for Jurgen Klopp to enjoy. Might not be meaningful in terms of winning a trophy for the Liverpool manager, but you don't turn your nose up at a victory over Barcelona whenever, and certainly not with the team they turned out.
Yeah, I think any manager winning games, of course, vitally important. Beating the best is even better. Beating Barcelona, who are the best of the best, is extraordinary, and just their all-round performance to a man has been absolutely superb, willing to work with and without the ball. Exactly what Klopp would have wanted.
I think shoved off the ball by Alberto Moreno. A Barcelona free kick. You would have thought that at this stage of the game the Spanish champions would be scratching around for crumbs of comfort. It is Rakitic who takes, and before Piqué can get there, Stewart does.
Well, Kevin Stewart has been absolutely outstanding. That's great reading of the game. It's a wonderful ball in from Rakitic into a dangerous area. A great appreciation from Kevin Stewart of his position and what was beyond him when Piqué had to help that on its way.
Can they make the most of this set piece? Over away by Divock Origi. Looking by Alfaro. Ranier was going for the spectacular. But caught for his pains there as well. Here's Gerard Piqué. Well, some food for thought for him. In terms of the International Champions Cup, it's the opening defeat by Chelsea that will have proved most costly for Liverpool. And they were beaten by a Gary Cahill headed goal from a corner. Rakitic seeking out Sergio Roberto, three moving to his left. Here's Samper. It's Munir. Here's Stewart. It is called to find Henderson. Markovic. Henderson was caught by Iniesta, and the referee just gave it a moment to see if there would be any advantage.
Another aspect of Kevin Stewart's game, they're taking the ball off his goalkeeper. He's the last man, quite confident in possession, pings the ball out to Henderson under no pressure. He looks very, very cool. Every part of his game, he's combative, he wants to make challenges, and quite happy to receive the ball under pressure as well.
It's giving Liverpool a taste of what they're desperate to get back. There'll be no Champions League football at Anfield for the 6th time in 7 seasons. Jurgen Klopp looking to improve on an 8th placed finish from last year in what promises to be a very tough and competitive Premier League this season, with a lot of managerial reputations on the line. Here's Rakitic. Matia. Here's Alfaro. Roberto trying to play in Alfaro. There's still one more match to be played in this Champions Cup. A rematch from the 67 European Cup final, which Celtic won against Inter. It's played in Limerick next week. Here's Lazar Markovic. Rakitic, now Iniesta. PK. Iniesta. Alfaro was in, cuts it back from the Hika, and Klein in the nick of time.
That's a wonderful recovery, and at times that's all you can do, because the passing at times is so incisive. Iniesta, wonderful forward ball. All you can do as a defender is get back and hope you maybe get a chance to get your toe on the ball, and Klein did well.
This is a slight concern for Jurgen Klopp, bearing in mind the influence he's had. Dejan Lovren is down. So there'll be a worried look in his direction for the manager.
I just think he's trying to stretch to get this ball, that forward ball from Iniesta. He's on the stretch there, Lovren, trying to reach it. Maybe just twangs a hamstring, and that is a major problem. He's been excellent. You do not want muscle injuries with the start of the domestic season, a week away.
Well, 3-0 up, and with injury time looming, no reason to take any risks at all. So he's gone off the pitch, although no indication that he's going to stay off. But there will be just 2 minutes added here. And now Origi, the latest to hit the deck.
We've seen it time again for the Liverpool strikers, willing to get back into their own half and do defensive work and be strong and try and pick up possession. He's got his foot trodden on there. It could be a painful one with the way boots are made these days, very lightweight.
Well, Dejan Lovren hobbling away after an impressive individual performance. Liverpool just planning to see the job through with what they have out there.
I remember Jose Mourinho when Manchester United lost 4-1 to Dortmund in this competition. He talked about Formula 1 playing Formula 3, and I think it's pretty much what we've seen here today, because United were well behind Dortmund in terms of preparation in pre-season, and that's been the case. And been back in training much longer than Barcelona, so they've been at full throttle, and Barcelona have been way off the pace.
Ball across from Iniesta. Sergio Roberto was there to meet it, but again it comes to nothing for Barcelona. Well won by Henderson for Divock Origi, and Markovic trying to get there to help him. He has now. That's a decent header. Oh, what a way to finish it off for Grujic. The perfect ending for Liverpool to a memorable day for them at Wembley.
Well, this is the icing on the cake. It's a magnificent header, but where does it all stem from? Jordan Henderson closing down Andres Iniesta, and then things happening for Divock Origi. There's the challenge in central midfield. How many times have Liverpool done that today? And then suddenly Origi is away. It looks like he's stalled, really, the attack. Very clever pass towards Grujic, and that is a magnificent header. Either take that down and shoot, but to try and head the ball in from this type of range, he's got to generate all the power, all the precision. It is a wonderful fourth goal for Liverpool.
An absolutely magnificent header from the Serbian international Marko Grujic. A huge confidence boost for Liverpool with the new Premier League season approaching. It was Barcelona who needed to win by 4 clear goals to win the International Champions Cup. It's Liverpool who've won by 4 clear goals. Mane, an own goal from Mascherano, Divock Origi, and crowned with that wonderful header from Marko Grujic. It's very definitely Liverpool's day at Wembley. The final score, Liverpool 4, Barcelona 0.
International Champions Cup 2016.